You've won some big ones. You cried that entire cool-down lap. Why was this one so emotional?
Because you don't know when you're going to do it again. I love all the men and women at College Racing so much. First of all, on to my beautiful wife, my new baby boy. I usually give these checkered flags away, but I'm going to have to wrap this around Arrow. My mom and dad, all my family and friends. Those people see how much anguish and how much I put it on my shoulders when we're struggling. And I mean, it just means the world. Like, I hate crying right now, but it's a freaking cup race, man. You don't know when it's ever gonna happen again. Let's go, come on.
Does all the anguish make these moments worth it, AJ?
And more, this is why you do it. This is the only reason you do it. You fight. All the blood, sweat, tears. Everybody at College Race, it's just been such a, I'd say a down year, but up and down year. You know, it's our second year in the Cup Series. I can't thank Celsius enough for coming on board. Nutrient Ag Solutions, Action Industries, Leaf Filter, all of our partners, Chevy, ECR for everything that they do for us. Matt Collick especially, Chris Rice, you know, Sparco and Arai Helmets and Corey Concepts, everybody that allows me to do this, but especially Matt and Chris. I freaking love you guys so much.
The emotion continues for AJ Allmendinger. Chris Rice, the president of College Racing, comes in. You can tell this one means so much to AJ. He's won at Indianapolis, but this win at the Roval might be the most important one of his career. And he's going into the stands, Rick, to go hang out with all the fans here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Advances, and I'm looking at the board here, 10 stage points, and then you get in by 12. So those are very important.
Yeah, I feel like we've just been slipping through these playoffs by the skin of our teeth. So, yeah, I don't know. Today is just another not very good day. First half of the race felt okay, but man, I'd get back in traffic and my tires were gone in 5 laps. So I'm not sure what we had going on there second half of the race, but thankful we're through, and you know, we live to fight another day, and you know, good racetracks finally coming up for us instead of you know, Talladega and the Roval. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I know we can go. I know we're capable of. We just got to find it again. We've lost something, so hopefully we can find it this week and go do what we did earlier in the year.
Bubba Wallace finishes 16th, not enough to get you to the next round. What was missing today here for you guys?
Texas. That's what I thought about after we got spun there. You know, this weekend was incredible, just from the effort from the team, from myself, just all clicking, right? And it felt really good to be competitive and run up front and pass cars on road courses and not be passed. It's a lot to look at, but what I analyze is what could I have done to not be in that situation? Could I have been faster, pass another car, you know, how to be better to not put yourself when you're racing around there with squirrels. So it is what it is. Just didn't have enough, and it wasn't in the cards, and I guess that's what 30 is. I'm not mad. I'm happy for the team. I'm pumped for our season. It's not over with yet. I'm really excited for next week in Homestead, Martinsville, Phoenix. I might just go on vacation then, but we still got 4 races to go out and do it. So proud of the team, so I appreciate them. I
saw MJ give you a big hug. What did you learn about yourself and the team and were able to show other people during your playoff run?
We're putting all the cards in the right places, you know. Usually couldn't count on a 23 at a road course race, right? I don't think you can say that anymore. I don't think I can say I'm stuck at road courses. So back-to-back really good runs at road courses. Finishes were okay, obviously not today, but just got to keep working on your craft. No matter how hard it can get, you got to keep working and trying to learn and be better.
And William Byron will have to settle for a second-place finish. A great effort there at the end. There were points where it looked like you were gaining on AJ. What more did you need in the closing laps?
Yeah, just one final run to get kind of within a car length there. You know, the air buffer is kind of tough there with 3 to 4 car lengths. But once you get within one, you can kind of, you know, manipulate his car a little bit. So I was just hoping for that. But he's obviously great here and great at all the road courses. And, you know, I've had that one shot with probably 8 to go. It's just he did a good job blocking the chicane there, and he didn't miss his marks. And it was just too early to make a dive bomb move. So just proud of the whole team. The Z-by HP Camaro was awesome. We definitely improved a lot as the race went on, and good to have Z-by HP on the car, new partner for us. So that was really fun. But yeah, just good momentum. We got to keep it rolling. I'd like to do 1-2-2 in the next round too, so that would be ideal. But yeah, we just got to keep performing like this, and we'll be where we want to be.
Are we seeing the team peak?
Yeah, I hope not too soon. So we got a peak like that at Phoenix, but you know, I was under the weather today, so I wasn't feeling great. All I wanted to do was get in the race car today, and my guys gave me a good car and just let me kind of focus on what my job needed to be. So I want to go home and rest and get this cold out of the way and get ready for Vegas.
Larson is through, as in advanced, and it wasn't after a little bit of work this weekend. How's it feel to you?
Feels good. You know, that was really stressful there at the end. You know, because we were really tight on the owner points, and that's what pays the money. So wanted to get in on that, but just, you know, huge thank you to everybody at Hendrick Motorsports, on all 4 teams who pitched in to help, you know, all night yesterday and into the early morning today. So it means a lot to me, and yeah, I was really bummed that I had to make those people work on a Saturday. So happy to, you know, advance and look forward to the next round for sure. It's some great tracks for us.
I was going to say, so how do you say thank you to him in the next round?
Let's go win Vegas and go win these next 4 races would be amazing. But you know, just want to advance out of this next round and feel like we'll have a good shot at Phoenix. But again, thank you to everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. It's the best organization in NASCAR, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of a great place.
Ross Chastain finishes 10th, first man out of the playoffs. How do you come to terms with this playoff run and the fact that it's ending here today?
We knew it coming in that it was going to be tough. We put together a heck of a day for us on road courses this year, Kim, and this Worldwide Express Chevy. Lately, we've just been slower and slower. The curbs are just, I can't get over them. There's a lot of reasons. I can't brake, and we've reverted on some of that through Watkins Glen and to here, and it's really paid off. I'm so excited in the gains we've made because we came out of the box super strong last spring, right? Won the first road course race in the Gen 7 car. And then it just slowly kind of stepped back all the way until mid-season this year. So, you know, for everybody at Advent Health, the Moose, Jockey, Kubota, it's not over, right? We've signed ourselves up for a long time together. Ty says till I'm gray in the beard. I can't wait to get to work in the morning for Vegas and every race after.
Actually, Brad Keselowski will not move on to the next round. As you reflect on today's race, do you think about things you could have done differently or should have done differently?
Yeah, well, always, you know, you always want to be better. And, you know, Kim, the way the playoffs work, it's really not one race, although the cutoffs kind of make or break it. You know, it's 2 or 3 races there, and, you know, ended up 20-some points back. And, you know, you could probably look through each one of those races and say I could have got 5 or 6 here or more. So, you know, all in all, it was big progress from where we've been. Not the day we wanted to have, and you know, it certainly stinks to not advance, but a lot of progress from where we were last year, and you know, looking forward to making another step going into next year so we can you know, keep pushing. So, all in all, you know, a reasonable season when we still got the opportunity to run 5th in points and win races over the next 4 weeks, and we're gonna make the most of that.
Unfortunately, Brad Keselowski will not move on to the next round. As you reflect on today's race, do you think about things you could have done differently or should have done differently?
Yeah, well, always, you know, you always want to be better. And, you know, Kim, the way the playoffs work, it's really not one race, although the cutoffs kind of make or break it. You know, it's 2 or 3 races there, and, you know, ended up 20-some points back. And, you know, you could probably look through each one of those races and say I could have got 5 or 6 here or more. So, you know, all in all, it was big progress from where we've been. Not the day we wanted to have, and you know, it certainly stinks to not advance, but a lot of progress from where we were last year, and you know, looking forward to making another step going into next year so we can you know, keep pushing. So, all in all, you know, a reasonable season when we still got the opportunity to run 5th in points and win races over the next 4 weeks, and we're gonna make the most of that.
And although not moving on in the championship playoffs, Brad Keselowski's driver, Christopher Buescher, is, so he will be able to cheer him on.
It's interesting how car owner Denny Hamlin said to us at the Care Center, there seems to be one car that can go forward if he wants to. That's Tyler Reddick. I know you didn't end up where you wanted to, but you seemed like you had a really good car today.
Yeah, our Jordan Brand Wings initiative, Toyota Camry TRD, was really, really stout. Just a huge shout out to everyone at 2311. Our alliance with Joe Gibbs Racing has always been beneficial. You know, the people at TRD putting in great work, you know. Special shout out to Eric Smith, Keegan Leahy back at the shop, doing a lot of work on the simulator, and we we had some really good quality preparation this week. So it's been nice to work with those guys and really, make myself as prepared as I can be on race day. So all in all, it was a great day. We got thrown some curveballs at times, but it was great to have a car that could move through the field like that and pass.
Last road course, how does the next round set up for you?
I'm liking it. Vegas is a track that's been good to me in my career, and if we can't get it done there, we got Homestead Miami right afterwards. So between those two, and then we ran top 5 right around 3rd at Martinsville all day in the spring. Feel really good about all those places.
Ryan Blaney's day had its challenges. Getting to the next round was not one of them. So ultimately 12th, how would you size it up?
Yeah, not a bad day. Just kind of tired. Ford Mustang was pretty decent. Mainly long runs. I could kind of go. I don't think we had the short run speed, but long runs was good. And you kind of get to the back of a train of cars and then just kind of stop and all run the same speed. And we tried to, kind of get off strategy a little bit there. We stayed out long and then tried to pit, after 10 laps and try to have a tire advantage, and caution came out and then we had to restart last. So that kind of hurt us, but overall proud of the effort. Proud of the effort today and obviously last week, and really looking forward to getting to Vegas.
Drew was talking to me about being able to get ahead because they kind of had this together and they can get ahead on Vegas. How excited are you to start the round of 8?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It was great getting to think about it, all week, this past week, and just try to get prepared as much as you can. So that's been a pretty good track for us in the past. Hopefully we can go and have a good run and start this round off on the right foot. Obviously winning it is a huge advantage if you're a playoff car and you can win it for Phoenix. So only bad thing is there's everybody else trying to win that thing too. So I'm just looking forward to it. I know we'll do our homework and we'll do the best we can.
Christopher Bell comes home in the 15th position, moves on to the next round of the playoffs. But sum up your day. We saw the incident with the 99. Any concern that there'll be ill feelings there as you head to the next round?
I'm sure that he's upset with me, and obviously that was not my intention to spin him out. But, today was, it was what it needed to be. We knew going into it that there was going to be a huge game between taking stage points and skipping the stages to get track position. So fortunately it worked out in the first stage where we were able to get both. We were able to pit and then still get the stage points. And then the second stage didn't quite work out that way. But did what we needed to do. Our DeWalt Camry was plenty competitive this weekend, and I'm excited about the challenge ahead.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.